Hello and welcome into the 2025 NRHA Futurity. Some folks have been waiting for this for a week. Some folks have been waiting for this for a year. Credit to the NRHA for pulling it all together, most importantly, keeping our valuable horses safe in light of the latest health concerns. We've moved back a week, but we are here now with only the 3-year-olds this year at the NRHA Futurity. We've just gotten underway this morning in the Open Division. A shortened version of that, longer days, but now only 3 days to get down to the semifinalists for the Open. Then we'll move into the non-pro first go-round, and then we'll have finals Saturday and Sunday this week, wrapping up Sunday night with the Open finals. So a big thanks to everyone at the NRHA, to everyone here at the OG and E Coliseum for the Herculean work they've done in order to make this event happen. I know this is a very important event for a lot of breeders, trainers, owners alike. The fact that we were able to, number one, keep our horses safe, and number two, hold our signature event, we feel great about it. I'm Steve Ross. This is the new and improved Sports Desk. I want to thank the great folks at Lorick Ranch Home Furnishings for this new all-wooden desk. Lorick Ranch has a boutique. They're a great furniture store right here in OG&E Coliseum. And, of course, their main store is right on Reno. So if you're familiar with the Oklahoma City area and want to do a little furniture shopping, man, they have been good to us, and we appreciate the fancy new digs. Hart Trailer sponsors the Sports Desk this year. We're so grateful to Hart Trailers for letting us bring you these twice daily updates. And then, of course, everything happening on finals weekend, interviews, pregame and postgame shows with some of the most famous riders in the world. Well, the Israeli rider Jonathan Baruch started things off this morning. He makes his home in North Texas now, or rather southern Oklahoma, and got started things off really well. This was a nice run on HS Mobster Face, was a 2:15.5, but he was the first 3-year-old to grace the ground here in the OG&E Coliseum at this year's Futurity. So a great job by Jonathan Baruch and HS Mobster Face. Our current leader, no surprise, Gunnar Smokenchecks and Andrea Fapani have been on a tear this year. Did what he had to do in the first go-round, 2:21.5, didn't set the world on fire. This is a horse we've already seen mark over 2:30 twice this year on separate occasions. So, by Gunnar, out of the great mare Czeksanicki, it's definitely one to watch for come finals night. He'll have to get there first, though, and so far in the lead comfortably with a 2:21.5 with only about 40 horses of the 300-some to go. But he's looking to punch his ticket to the semifinals, and I think a 2:21 is going to do that easily. We move on now to another one of the favorites, the great European rider Mirko Medilli, also making his home here in America, working up there at that great Seven Lakes Ranch of Janice Lane. He's put down a 2:20 on He's a Crafty Devil, another one of those shiners of voodoo doctors, that signature palomino color, but boy, do they horse show us. Another one looked like he did it easily for that 2:20. One of my neighbors recently locating to Arizona is Adam Hendrickson, came in on HF Wingman. You wonder where an HF Mobster gets this kind of color? Well, it's out of that great Jerry Sippin' Soda mare, one of the prettiest red roan mares you'll see. And this was a nice run for Adam Hendrickson, culminating in a score of 2:19, currently putting him in third place atop the leaderboard. As I said, about 40 horses down so far, but these 3 we've shown you atop the leaderboard should be in excellent condition going to the semifinals. This is Steve Ross. You can see the NRHA Futurity going on in the background here at the Hart Trailer Sports Desk. If you are not in Oklahoma City, we invite you to join us on the live feed at NRHAfuturity.com or check out our YouTube channel. We'll give you updates on everything that's happened. Normally in both arenas this year, we have one arena to focus on, so our coverage should be second to none. Until this afternoon, when we'll be able to kind of put a bow on the first section of the first go-round, this has been Steve Ross at the Hart Trailer Sports Desk saying so long, everybody.